Hundreds of pro-Palestinian protesters gathered outside President Joe Biden's Delaware home, a scene caught on viral videos. The protesters want Biden to support a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, according to Fox News. CNN reported that Biden's home is located in Wilmington, Delaware. "This protest are getting more and more daring," a woman wrote on X, sharing a video. "I've never seen anything like this." A previous mass pro-Palestinian protest occurred outside the White House gates. Here's what you need to know. The protesters accused President Joe Biden of genocide. According to Fox News, Biden returned to his home in Delaware on Saturday, November 11, 2023, only a short distance from hundreds of protesters accusing him of genocide. Daily Mail reported that the protesters numbered in the hundreds. According to Daily Mail, the protesters also chanted, "In November we will remember." Fox News reported that Biden first gave a Veterans Day address in the state. According to Fox, the protest was called the Delaware Palestine March. "Biden, Biden, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide," the crowd chanted, according to Fox News. "This is the end. Joe Biden committed political suicide, and nobody's going for it anymore," an ex-post from the Party of Socialism and Liberation says. The page continued, "On the ground in Delaware where a mass protest has descended on Joe Biden's personal home. Shut it down for Palestine." President Joe Biden recently wrote a series of posts about the importance of humanitarian pauses in the fighting. Delaware DSA posted on X. Delawareans from all over the state, and allies from out of state, are rallying to march toward at Joe Biden's house in Wilmington. Demand a #ceasefire for Gaza NOW. Join us. #Free Palestine. The page's profile reads, "The chapter of Dem Socialists fighting the good fight in the first state." On November 9, Biden wrote on X, "For weeks, I've been speaking with Israel's leaders about the importance of humanitarian pauses in the fighting to get civilians to safety, support the freeing of hostages, and increase the flow of food, water, and medicine into Gaza." He added, "As of today, there will be 2 humanitarian passages that will allow people to flee hostile areas in Gaza. And they've already enabled thousands to reach safety." Biden also wrote, "We're also doing everything in our power to increase humanitarian supplies and assistance." There were 96 trucks of supplies 2 days ago, and 106 trucks yesterday. But we need to see more, and soon. We are aiming for at least 150 per day, every day. Biden continued, "Let me be clear, Israel makes its own decisions. They are fighting an enemy embedded in the civilian population, which places innocent Palestinian people at risk. They have an obligation to distinguish between terrorists and civilians and fully comply with international law." He added, "These pauses will help get civilians to safer areas away from active fighting. They are a step in the right direction. You have my word. I will continue to advocate for civilian safety and focus on increasing aid to alleviate the suffering of the people of Gaza." Read next. Faith Martin reveals why she thinks Jerry Turner cut her.